99.7 DJX, the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show podcast. Turn it up. On demand.
This being Horror Week seems fitting to talk to Nikki, who is hanging on the phone with us with our free therapy.
We have microphones and lots of opinions. This is Free Therapy with the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show.
All right, good morning, Nikki.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Pretty good. So why don't you walk us through your very interesting message that you sent us on Facebook?
It's... I don't know how to really describe it. It is an interesting situation.
Okay.
And I feel like I just had to kind of reach out and ask you guys, especially after hearing Laura's sassy ghost stories this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had a ghost that undid her bra. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just jump right in and just go for it.
Okay.
Basically, my boyfriend and I, we've been together for about a year and a half, and we just moved in together at the beginning of this year, which is really exciting. You know, everything is super great, and he's awesome and everything. But we rented this house, and it's pretty old, and feel like some weird things kind of started happening not too long after we moved in. So it was almost like, you know, the standard stuff at first, you know, like we'd hear footsteps upstairs when we were both downstairs and stuff, and, you know, like random cold spots and stuff. Nothing like super crazy, just the, you know, things that you would typically hear about from an old house. You know what I mean?
Footsteps upstairs, sure. Okay, all right.
Sure, and the cold spots that you walk through. All right.
Okay, but then it gets a little weirder. So there was this one night, and my boyfriend, he was out of town for business, and in the middle of the night, I woke up and the sheets were off of me.
Okay.
And I felt something like touching me, and, you know, like places.
In special places?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and okay, I know that like most people would be kind of freaking out about this, but
right.
Honestly, I feel like it was kind of nice, and I feel weird for admitting that, but like I didn't feel threatened or anything, you know. It was nice.
Well,
okay. Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know. The next day I was, you know, definitely curious about what was going on, and so I did some research to see if there's, you know, any kind of story about this house.
Was there?
Yeah, there was actually. So I found out that there was this guy that lived here in, like, I think the 1800s or something, and he passed away when he was in his 20s, and I couldn't really find out how he died or anything, but I did find a picture of him.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. He's hot, isn't he?
I'm telling you, like, this guy is hot.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it.
No, like, he is hot. Like, I'm not even kidding. He looks like some sort of 1800s hipster something. I don't even know. And he was just making me feel some sort of way.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
You are being haunted and approached by a ghost who you found out is attractive from the 1800s.
Wait a second. You haven't told your boyfriend,
okay,
right?
when you say it like that, I realize it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, there's something special, honestly, about these, like, middle-of-the-night visits, and honestly, about probably, like, half a dozen times, my boyfriend has no idea.
Oh, he does.
And,
okay, yeah. No, we don't tell him.
Yeah, and part of me feels like, am I cheating on him? But, like, I'm not crazy.
No.
Right? It's like, I'm not, like, actively going out and pursuing this, and, you know, it's, I don't know, it's weird because...
So
I feel weird saying that, like, okay, do I have a relationship with a hot hipster ghost from the 1800s?
No, Nikki, no, you don't have a relationship with a ghost from the 1800s. There's no way you do. Like,
No, and as far as is this cheating?
I know, but like, okay, but this stuff is happening. I know I'm not crazy, and I'm just like, is it cheating? Like, I don't know if I should make it stop or just like kind of, keep going with it.
As far as cheating, I feel like, yeah, a little, maybe. Even though technically no, but yeah, a little. Like, I don't know if we keep this up.
Yeah, but what am I going to say?
That's
like,
a very good
hey,
question.
hipster ghost,
How do you break up with a ghost?
Like, this is over.
yeah, I don't know how you break up with a ghost. And I think you have to tell your boyfriend, like, hey, you're not going to believe this. But he's going to think he's going to think you're making this up. Like,
I know.
Okay.
Well, especially because this, like, I've let it happen for so long.
Yeah, this is wild. Okay, so
maybe we have a talk.
Yeah, maybe
with our ghost.
Maybe we have a talk with the ghost. I don't know how you do that, but anyways, there's a lot of people texting in right now at 502-571-9970. Nikki, this is the most bizarre thing I've heard this year. And I'm glad that you're laughing about it because it's just so odd.
I know. I feel crazy. I really do. Wish me luck, or I don't know. I can't wait to hear the advice. Okay,
well, or maybe you don't, Nikki. We got tons of text messages rolling in at 502-571-9970. Jared says this lady and Kesha need to talk. Remember the artist Kesha?
She's got some experience with that.
She had a ghosted lover as well. And this may be the first time on this show we have ever had a woman admit to us that she is visited in the middle of the night by a ghost in that sort of way.
Now listen, we've got a couple of people who are all like, Team Ghost Boyfriend. Got a text, don't break up. What if it makes him angry? At least right now he's nice and gentle. Dan says break up with the boyfriend. Sounds like no baggage with the ghost.
Oh my gosh. Happening? Okay. 502-571-9970. The most bizarre free therapy I think you've ever heard. Kim texts in and says, I'm over here dying because it's probably the fat old guy that lives down the street and always had a thing for that house. He died and showed up back there. The hot 1800s guy probably transitioned, and this is Joe the hobo coming to get her in the night. Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what another text message said. Let's not assume it's the hot 20-something. He made the news when he died, sure, but what if a hideous, creepy old man died there too and didn't make the news?
Oh my gosh.
No. Okay, and then, so Melissa, she rolls in and she's like, there's a person, she says, a person that she needs to contact who is, I guess, an expert in all this. We have a phone number we can pass along to her. She's awesome. She will help her get rid of the ghost if she wants to.
All right.
And then, got a crazy text message, says, listen, she's not crazy. I've experienced the same thing.
Oh.
She said, it's been over 10 years, but I was living in an older house as well.
Oh.
It lasted for a few months. However, it got to the point where it became a nightly event.
Oh my gosh.
It really seemed like I had someone on top of me. I would describe it the same way she did. It was nice.
What? So this, okay.
And then I'm all like, oh my God, that's crazy. Did you have well, at least you didn't have an awkward breakup. She said eventually just stopped.
So I guess that was kind of an awkward breakup.
Well, she didn't have to have a talk.
I guess not.
Like,
Lee texts in
I
and
enjoy
says,
our special time.
No strings attached relationship. As long as it's not evil, go with it. All right.
Rosie, we're not inviting the boyfriend to join. No, Rosie.
Honestly,
no.
I am surprised by how many people are texting us saying, you know what? If it's not evil, go with it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, if you want to continue talking offline, you can. We've posted it on Facebook and Twitter at Ben and Kelly Show.
This is fascinating.
the tale of the ghost lover from the 1800s on 99.7 DJX.